How to tantrum on a wakeboard. The tantrum is one of the first flip-style tricks wakeboarders learn. It consists of a counter-rotating motion of flipping in relation to the rider's cut or direction into the wake. Tantrums are relatively easy to learn. However, this video is intended to teach and educate intermediate to advanced level riders the basic concept and method of how and what to do in order to land their first backflip on a wakeboard. In order to perform this trick, the viewer will need the following items: a boat which will emit a relatively large wake, a licensed, competent and trustworthy driver, a competent and trustworthy observer, a ski rope, an approved Type 3 PFD life jacket, a wakeboard fitted with bindings, and an optimistic and resilient rider. Step 1. Once up on your board and riding at a comfortable speed, edge out towards the toe side flats as far as possible, or as you would doing a normal wake jump. Once out at a reasonable distance from the wake, you then want to begin your cut. Do so in a progressive manner, gaining speed as you edge closer to the wake. This can be attained by bending your knees as if sitting down and leaning back. It is important to gain enough speed to clear the wake as this will coincide with a smoother and more consistent landing. Step 2. When you're about 3 meters away from the trough of the wake is when you will want to be edging at your hardest and carrying the most speed. This will correlate with an adequate attainable height once popping off the top of the wake. Step 3. When you reach a distance of about 1.5 meters from the base of the wake, you will want to ease off your heel side edge and flatten out as you coast into the wake using the speed of your progressive edge. Step 4. This is the most crucial point of the trick. As you begin ascending the wake, you will need to let go of the rope with your back hand and open your shoulders, making them almost parallel to the boat. You will need to pop or straighten your legs off the top of the wake, as you would for a normal wake jump, ensuring you gain enough height and length to be able to make the full rotation of the flip. As you pop off the top of the wake with your back hand released and your shoulders parallel to the boat, you will then need to lift your chin slightly in order to initiate the flipping rotation. Step 5. Once having popped off the top of the wake with your shoulders parallel to the boat, backhand released and slightly lifted chin, you will then need to lift your legs up towards your chest and bend your knees. This will reduce your rotation resistance and should make your body rotate at a faster rate. Step 6. At this point you're about halfway through the motion and are at the peak of your jump, completely suspended in the air. A tip is to try and keep the rope as close to your body or hip as best you can. This should help in making the full rotation and will allow you to extend and adjust your body position upon landing. Step 7. Once you have made about 3/4 of the rotation, you want to try and spot the landing as quickly as you can in order to prepare yourself and your position for impact. You may begin to extend or adjust the angle of your legs, either increasing or decreasing the speed of your rotation in preparation for the landing. Step 8. Upon landing, bend your knees and absorb as much of the impact as you can through your legs. This will allow the board to be a little more forgiving and give the rider maximum control. You will also need to prepare your upper body for the abrupt jerk the rope will exert upon landing. By keeping the rope close to your body, you will give yourself a bit of leeway and more control when the rope jerks you forward. Step 9. Once having landed the flip and ridden away, throw your arms up, claim the trick, and let some shackers loose. If you are unsuccessful in landing the trick, get the driver to lower the speed a little and remain persistent. Follow the previous steps, and whatever you do, don't give up.